Hi, this is Ken, and we just got off of a flight, well, from Hong Kong to the U.S., but before that we spent pretty much the whole day traveling. Kind of tired, and I'm really feeling kind of, post-travel icky, but I wanted to share with you my traveling everyday carry and give you some quick feedback on stuff I liked and stuff I didn't like and stuff I used and didn't use, in case that it helps you. So I'm going to kind of undress, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to cover this watch just a little bit. I might do a separate video on it, but I bought this. This is the Blue Thunder, which is the Tracer Blue Tritium watch, but this particular one is made specifically for I think World of Watches. To me it's a good looking watch, but it's made out of plastic and it's got an aluminum bezel, and I think I made a mistake in choosing this as my low profile travel watch, and the reason why is this aluminum just gets scratched to heck in travel. I've got some dings on it already, I've got some scratches on it. I'm going to not use this as my low profile travel watch and use something else instead. The tritium is beautiful. As soon as your eyes adjust to the darkness, whether you're on an airplane or in a hotel room in the middle of the night or in the dark, you can immediately tell the time any time of the night, and it does a great job at that. Just the problem I had with it with traveling, sorry, I'm tired, was the durability, and it gets scratched too easy, and admittedly I'm not the most careful guy, but you can tell, I'm not wearing a suit to travel either, so I think after a couple of trips it's going to look really ugly, so no more trips for this. I'll use it for maybe a daily watch here at home. This I've been wearing for a while. It's one of those magnetic bracelets. This is one of the supposedly better ones. But anyway, it's got a bunch of neodymium magnets in it, and on the right wrist it's supposed to help the circulation in the lower half of your body. I don't know if it works, but it kind of balances out my wrist, and in case it does work, I need all the help I can get, because sitting on the plane for all those long flights I can lose circulation. Next thing, Scott vest. Scott vest with removable sleeves. This is the tropical weight travel vest. I wore this. It does some things really well. It's got a lot of pockets. It carries stuff very, very well. I may later on do an extended breakdown on this vest, but I don't know yet. It repels water. It has a breathable flap in the back and a pocket to put the sleeves if you want to. And then it's got a whole bunch of pockets. It's got the card. I've got my bettertrip.com cards in here. It's got a pretty medium depth pocket for passports, and I also put like our plane tickets and an article and some memory cards and iPod cable. I found it was real handy to carry the iPod cable. On Singapore Air, they have a USB charging port now, so I was able to top off my iPhone and not have a dead phone coming back home. Because more than once, if I listen to music on the iPhone or something like that, I end up having a dead phone when I get back. Makes it hard to call anybody. iPhone, and this is also in a special pocket here. iPhone I found indispensable. Make just a couple quick comments. I put a mirror protective skin on this in Hong Kong. Hate it. When you're outside, the light's on your face, that creates glare and you can't see anything on the screen. It makes it really hard. So I'm going to switch it right back to translucent. Scott vest has built-in channels to run your wires for your headset, and that was pretty handy. I carried two. I carried the ones that come with the iPhone. Okay, I carry the ones that come with the iPhone, and these are really good. When you're on the plane with screaming kids, The higher end pair they sell that go inside your ear are really good for isolating the noise. Although with the entertainment they have on the airplanes these days, I don't really listen to the iPod or iPhone too much. But they are helpful. You get screaming kids, man, this seals them right out. I was on a tour bus. Coming back from the elephant trek in Chiang Mai, really noisy kids on a small minivan. That solved the problem. This is really good. On the Scott vest, it comes with a cleaning cloth and the elastic cable. That was really handy. A sniffer. These you'll see a lot of people, especially Thailand, you see people using it. You can cover smell with this, but also if your nose gets congested from pollutants or toxins or whatever, use this. It's like sticking Vicks up your nose. Okay, now this is what I wanted to get to. The Scott vest comes with an elastic cord, so you can just clip things to it. And there's a couple things I clip to it, and I found them very handy. One is I keep the key for my travel locks on it, very handy. I've got an REI combination thermometer and compass. The back of it is, I don't know if it's waterproof or not, but it feels like cardboard, so compared to some other ones that I've seen, I don't like that part of it as much. But the compass works flawlessly. It's fluid, it's smooth, and every time I pull it up, I don't have to like shake it and shake it to find north. Was very, very helpful, especially we were in Macau and we got into the little streets and doing all the twists and turns and kept us heading the right direction. So I recommend the REI combination compass and thermometer, although we didn't really use the thermometer that much because when you're traveling in the city, whatever it is, it is. Emergency whistle, REI. This one's louder than some of the ones I've bought from, mail order Chinese. So it's good, but I didn't have an emergency, so I didn't use it. The Spring S Wiener clip, I love it. And this, the Streamlight Nano. The Streamlight Nano is, I showed this to you before in another video, very bright little flashlight, really came in handy. I actually used it quite a few times. That's pretty much it. And then other things I carried that were useful, the traveling safety wallet. Traveling safety wallet is where you keep some money. I got a stack of hundreds there. I use the Pack Safe wallet on this trip, and when I go through the airport, I tuck the chain away so I can get the wallet out of my pocket and into the Scott vest to go through security quickly. But the rest of the time I had it chained to my belt. That was really handy. So this gets a thumbs up from me. The Pack Safe vest, the money wallet gets a thumbs up from me. This is a Travel Smith zipper belt. I use a little bit of black duct tape to tape the zipper tab down to keep it more comfortable. It holds a fair amount. You just take a couple hundreds and fold them, and then you can just run them all the way down here. So it holds about $900 there. This shirt is the Oobe brand, O-O-B-E with a line on the top of the E. Very, very good shirt. I like the Travel Smith shirts with the deep zipper pocket that you can store the passports in. But for a little bit lighter weight, this one's good. It has one zipper pocket only. Has the buttons to button up the shirt. It's a really good travel shirt. And again, I really can't say enough good things about this pair of Merrells. This Merrell has Vibram soles. It's waterproof. It's got Polartec insulation. And Polartec insulation is not just for cold weather. It's good for hot weather too. This keeps my feet dry. At the same time, it doesn't have them get all sweaty. I've walked on beaches and the sand hasn't gotten in them. I've walked on snow, walked through rain puddles with it, and they're great. Love the cargo pants, except with all cotton. If the heels drag, then what happens is the water wicks all the way up. Other than I think changing the pants eventually, it's been a pretty good outfit. But that's my everyday carry for travel. Thanks for watching. I hope some of the tips helped. This is Ken from abettertrip.com, wishing you and yours a better trip.